Okay, so welcome back to the second episode, or uh, second episode, or whatever you want to call it, of this series. I listened to the last video. I posted it anyways because nobody's gonna see these. But my mic was kind of overbearing, and the audio is kind of bad. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just using a gaming headset, so if there is anybody who sees this, apologies for that. It will get better. I turned down my mic, and it's further from my face. So, moving on. So we're white. Like I said, e4 every game. He plays the Sicilian. I don't want to play. I'm gonna do. I think this is the open Sicilian. I don't think I really want to do this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what now? I'm my pawn is my bishop, whatever the fuck this is. I think with the Sicilian, as white, you don't actually want to take that because I think it actually just helps white. So I'm just going to develop my bishop and I'm going to castle. I do need a response to the Sicilian. I don't know, maybe at some point we'll do studies. I don't know. The thing is though is I learn online. The courses I take are paid, and I think the people who make the courses probably wouldn't be happy about me showing them for free on the internet. Okay, so he goes here. Do I have this? Takes. Check. Um takes, check. The king. The king has squares. I don't think I have that move. I could. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Takes. Now check. The king has to move, obviously. Well, no, he can just block. Okay, I don't think that's worth it. I'm just gonna pull back. And now we have some kind of off-balance Italian game. I did move twice. Long term, I think that pawn will be what we're fighting for, but for now I'm just going to develop. I used a lot of time on that last move, so I'm gonna speed up. Everything seems very normal right now. I'm just gonna develop maybe here, possibly here. But if here, like, I don't really want to trade my bishop for a knight. So, okay, he castles. Now I think I just continue developing, maybe bishop e3, queen d2, and then try to get some sort of attack on later. I could also do a waiting move, which I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to push that pawn. And also, if there's anybody listening, sorry about the squeaky chair. At some point, I will fix that. But I just decided to make this channel yesterday, so whatever. So I think I'm just going to slowly take squares from his knights. I might even go a3. So I don't have to worry about any attack here, and I can move my queen. I think I start with the bishop here, queen back. I have this pin. I could just start pushing p, which I think is what you're supposed to do. He's thinking a lot here. And for anybody wondering, our current rating is 828. I think what moves would he maybe want to make? I mean, he could just do this now, but like, what does that do? I think he needs to push this pawn. If he pushes that pawn, I think I'm okay with that. Takes. Yeah, definitely okay with that. What else? What do you might? I think he's supposed to go here, I think. But I might even just try to lock this down. I might just take one or two pieces, keep that locked up, and then because this pawn might come soon, but again it's losing for him. So I think my next move, no matter what, I think will be this. Just developing the bishop, preparing d2. and I think my position is very fine. I think it's fine here, and I think, you know, he still has to develop his bishop and his queen if he wants, so he's gonna fianchetto. And I think still I'm just gonna push this. I don't see a reason not to. He's gonna fianchetto now, and so he's adding a potential attacker here, but what if I just take a square from the knight? So if he goes here, here, do I really want to trade that? I don't think I do. I think this might still be the move if he goes here. This is fine, honestly. Maybe I sack the bishop. And yeah, I'm just going to play slow. If he goes here, is that, we already talked about that, so I think that's fine. I am up on time, so I could start thinking about strategy. At some point I want to remove this knight. I could push this. It might be a bit soon, but I think I kind of want to. But first I'm going to just bring the bishop, the queen out, excuse me, to d2. Now, some moves. I am seriously considering this for the future, even though I'm sure it's an inaccuracy. Maybe even an outright mistake, but I have this for my queen on, and should I do that? I don't think so. But it would be really restricting for his position to actually go there. But then I'm moving my queen twice in a row, and I wonder if maybe that's a mistake. I know this is very scary for black. Maybe I pull out my rook at some point, and I think about threatening this pawn. Also, I have a pin here. So if I do, I don't know if I want to sack anything. So he does go there, which we've discussed is no problem. This is now attacked, however. So let's think. This defends. This, I don't think I love that. So now this pawn is attacked. I believe one attacker, one defender, another attacker. Do I have a threat that I can maybe give? I think, actually, no. What I was thinking was if I just let him take, I take, he takes, and now I'm forking the knights, but I'm actually just hanging a piece altogether. I think I just do this again. So where does he go? He has no immediate threat to my queen. I think I just go here. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, has to go back. So I get a free move, I think, from that. Does he have anything? If he takes, I just take. Yeah, I think that's fine. But I need to start thinking of attacking ideas. Now, I've played this kind of system a lot as black, and I think in a perfect world, my queen ends up here, my bishop ends up here, and I win. This pawn is also hanging. I think I'm going to take it. So now his knight is gone, basically. This is a free pawn. Do I want it? Is it poisoned? He still has this. And actually, it might be... if I go here, he can just go here, here, here. Now all of these pieces are gone. Sorry, this piece is not gone. And then what? I could block. It's defended. Is my knight doing anything else? It's defending here. So that would hang that pawn. If I block and he takes, do I have anything? I don't think so. I don't know. I think maybe this move force him to think of something. If he takes, I take, and then if he takes here, I can take, he will take, I go here. I'm attacking this. I may lose a piece there, I think, but okay. So he goes there, defending the pawn, attacking my bishop. Now, do I have a good move here? I wonder, here, because he's going to take the free bishop. Here, check. The king has to slide over. Check. And then the king will take. And then I don't really have anything after that. So here, 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 king here, bishop here, king takes bishop. Here, king takes queen, now we're sacking queens. And then I don't have anything. Okay, so it's a cool idea, but it's not gonna work. I think I just attack. I have this first. If I take that first, now I'm the one who's low on time. Okay, so I'm just gonna defend it. Which is a bit annoying, but what are you gonna do? You know, we're learning. But that in theory would be very nice. Very nice to achieve if it was possible. Okay, so he brings his knight in again. I think I just take here. Like, okay, he's attacking this twice. 3 times, even. I think I'm just gonna do this, force him to think, which he doesn't do. Unfortunately. Okay, so this opponent's defended once. I can defend it twice, but it's attacked 1, 2, 3 times. Could go here, and I'm blocking the attack. I think that's okay for me, I think. But now I'm really low on time. Really low on time. And the plans haven't been planning. I don't want to invite that. Okay. Hung a piece. Time pressure. Here, here, here. Wow, it's worse than that actually. Fuck. I blundered a fork. God. It was going so well. Okay, I'll give him my piece. I'm very low on time. I don't know what happened to the time. Go here, here, just try something. I don't know. I don't think it'll work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Used too much time. I'm not going to take this because I'm still losing, and I'm giving up a turn. So at least here, like, I'm threatening knight f5 check, and then, but like, after that, what? If he goes, I have nothing. So if he goes here, actually, I have mate in 2. If he goes here, I have, I believe, nothing. Even though I get a check. Yeah, he goes there. Wait, hold up, check. That's mate in 2. Wow. Okay, we got very lucky. We got very lucky. And I try to be positional in games, and I just failed completely because I was talking too much. I got under time control, and then I started freaking out. But we found a mate in the end. This is a thing I think with people my rated is that once you start winning, you don't imagine yourself losing. And that's when you start to run into problems. So I was actually doing pretty good for the whole game, and I blundered, which I'm assuming, yeah, is that move. How do I go back? How do I do this? And then he made it an accurate, he blundered mate in 2. So let's go through the game quickly. I don't want these videos to be long or boring, because I would like people to watch them. Well, he's a Sicilian. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think this is the open Sicilian, but I don't really know. Okay, moving the knight back was good. He was not supposed. He was supposed to push a pawn. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to pin the knight. It really wants me to take that piece. I'm gonna show the tactic here. What's the tactic? Okay. Whatever that was. So that's a mistake, actually, which I thought was a good move. He would win the bishop. Well, he would be up a pawn. Okay. So he takes, I take. It went according to my plan, and then I blundered completely. He took. It wanted me to attack the knight, but it wanted me to take the rook, but again, taking the rook would have, like, I would have played a very good losing endgame until the end. But this is like, okay, hopefully I get something here. I'm putting the knight here, planning to exploit this pin. And wow, yeah, he completely messed that up. Yeah, so he does go there, check and mate. So what if he went here? Then it wants me to bring my knight here, which I had thought about. I was kind of just hoping that he wouldn't make it, so I had to do that, so I didn't really think about it. And then, yeah, if he went king h1, king h8, it would have been mate in 1. Oh, and this is this just a forced draw? No, it's not. Okay, it's basically a forced draw. Okay, well, thank you for watching, I guess. Was definitely a learning moment where it's like, okay, dude, you're gonna defend a pawn. Cool. But what was that pawn defending? But anyways, yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.